Hi and welcome to episode 5 of 6 of the Golden Nugget vlog series. So we're on the penultimate one. This week I want to talk about the change and the cycle of acceptance. So that happens to people and organisation upon the receipt of bad news. A worldwide pandemic maybe? So the cycle is completely unavoidable, but the speed in which people and businesses get through each stage is critical. So this is exciting, isn't it? We've almost got a crystal ball and we can look at these stages. Just call me Mystic Hannah. So let's explore the cycle, the change curve, but focus on personal transition and organisational change. Stage 1, denial. The refusal to accept the facts. Yeah, that's a shame for China, isn't it? Do you think it's just the media though? Can we even trust the Chinese media though to be reporting the facts? This is a natural defence mechanism that we all experience. Stage 2, anger. Not quite sure what that face was, but it's trying to be anger. So our frustrations can manifest in many ways. Should we go and attack anything to do with 5G, anyone? It's China. China. Emotional upset flares up into aggression when we're unable to detract ourselves from the issue. Stage 3, bargaining. So negotiating a compromise and altering behaviour as a way of bargaining so that we don't have to change, so we can cling to a certain situation instead of working to a better resolution. So for instance, Boris, he tried to say, let's just adhere to social distancing because I don't want to put you in lockdown. Bargaining generally buys time until we have to face the inevitable. Stage 4 is depression. So this stage doesn't necessarily affect everybody. However, it does affect a lot of people. And it also affects people on very different levels. It's a way of coping that means that the individual remains attached emotionally. So we require to have to feed through and talk through fear, sadness, regret and uncertainty. So well-being at work is definitely going to be high on the agenda in the future if it isn't already. So if you have a great product or service for this, it is definitely going to be needed. Shameless plug time. 2 of my clients, I'm going to put their links in the comments below. Happy Maven and Sky Wellbeing have products and services to help with just this. Stage 5, acceptance. Getting to the point where you know you're going to be okay and that you're going to have to work through this. So, come on, let's have a look at this. What will my job be now then? How do I use this new machine or computer software? The amount of time it takes to reach that stage will vary from person to person and business type to business type. For instance, pubs are going to take a lot longer than, say, a distributor of PPE supplies, because the change, although there has been a change for PPE, a huge, vast, expansive need for it, pubs' whole way of working has completely changed. And then you've also got the companies that were already remote working and embracing technology. So you would think that they would have that side of the changes that we're going through nailed first. Stage 6 is the most exciting stage. It's solutions and problem solving. So not only have the people and your organisation accepted what's happening, they're now looking to embrace it. They're evolving, they're changing their ways of working, they're beginning to reap the benefits of change. Learnings can now be captured and reviewed through process and help the company exponentially evolve. And that's something that your business should be doing all the time anyway. We've just had a kickstart in order to do this and slightly different parameters put within us. So changes are going to become second nature and people are going to embrace it, and there's going to be massive improvements to gain from this. It's coming, people. It's coming! So this week, to add to your marketing Golddust to-do list, I just want you to add stage 5 of 6. See what I did there? Of the customer value proposition work on. So that's testing. So that's going back to your trusted suppliers, customers, business contacts with your final CVP offerings to get their feedback. Now, I know you've already approached them before, but think about it as you're reapproaching them and also seeing where they are on this change curve and trying to support them again as well. As ever, if you feel this is going to be beneficial to anyone, please forward it. It's all free of charge, just trying to support people at the moment. If you have any topics that you'd like covered, please email me, hello@golddust.marketing. Great marketing is like gold dust. It's difficult to find and it's hard to hold, but it's absolute magic once you have it.